Hi guys, I had a wonderful, amazing time at Amberley bus rally. There was just so much to see at this rally, like these old vintage buses. My husband's group's bus is just there, and you can ride on these buses as well. It was just so much fun. They had some from the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you name it. They had pretty much every bus from pretty much nearly every era. It was just amazing. They had this part where you could see all the old vintage tools they used to make things back in the day. And then we came across a fire station which contained all the old uniforms they used to wear, the vehicles they used to ride. So that was really, really fascinating. This part was all about South Downs bus service, which is now bought by Brighton and Hove. It shows you the history of all the buses, when the service began, and all the vehicles they used. This was super cool. Came across some old vintage London buses. Then I went into a part where you see some old engines I believe were used in trains. I could be wrong. This part was the telephone expedition where you learnt the history about telephones back in the World War II from the 30s, 40s, 50s. That was really interesting. Then I caught a glimpse of the little mini trains. These are what we used when we were kids, the ones that we used to ride on in parks. That was really fascinating. Then I came across an electric expedition. So this basically shows you about appliances, what were used back in the day in the 30s, 40s, 50s. And there's usually an electric expedition, but unfortunately it was not running today. But so many appliances, what we used back in the day and how things have changed. So amazing. You wouldn't believe that's run by static electricity, would you? Absolutely incredible. We rode on an old vintage bus just to get back to the husband's group's bus. It was a really fun experience. And there's my husband's bus. Hello. And then I went on another friend's bus because I love the view from this place. It's amazing. Hope you enjoyed my little mini vlog. Bye.